guys enjoy this video, remember that you guys should subscribe, ring that notification bell, and follow me over on social media. You can also join the public CalPals community Discord server in order to chat with me and the other members. If you want to get some awesome rewards and support us directly, take a look at our Patreon. Some of these rewards include early access to all of our videos, from reactions to discussions, as well as being able to have us react or discuss whatever ship, theory, or topic that you want. Now, on to the video. Alright everybody, we're back! It's both of us this time.
Right.
We haven't recorded together for like 3 weeks.
You've been in America.
I know, and now I'm not.
Did you get shot and or heat stroke?
I am sick.
Okay.
So that's good enough, I guess. You know what I mean? And
It was weird not having you around, because all of a sudden I was like, man, I have a lot of free time.
I know, like where did all this time come from to do the things I actually want to do? No. Hunter likes it here, I promise. So today we're going to talk about the new RWBY outfits. Obviously, like, we've already seen them, but we didn't get to see them together.
I was surprised
so this
that
is,
we
I
were
think
getting
Arnold
new
took
ones.
this picture, or somebody took it. I don't know. I
I've
airdropped this to myself.
I've seen similar photos around.
Yeah, and so, yeah, I airdropped this to myself from Arnold's phone.
Right.
So let's just make it a bit bigger, so you guys can, so you guys won't see us for a second, so that's okay.
So are we going just from like RWBY to Yang?
Yes. Okay. So first of all,
I feel like the one who changed the least was RWBY.
yeah. Here's the thing, though, is that you didn't watch The Promised Neverland with me, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Well, there's this girl in The Promised Neverland, and her name is Emma, and she has that really short, sort of spiky hair, and so that's what RWBY reminds me of in this picture. So I think that they made her like very much more anime.
Yeah, her hair does look a lot spikier.
Yeah.
Those are interesting belts. Man, they got like, they went to the belt store.
I know, they really did. And I always like that just because...
You like belts.
No, well, it's very, like, Monty loved Final Fantasy, and obviously he made the Dead Fantasy stuff and, like, all the stuff like that. And so it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know, I feel like that the Final Fantasy treatment is very... Okay, so I found the picture of Emma, so sorry I couldn't put this up beforehand. Oh, hello? Lin-Manuel Miranda just tweeted. Okay, I'll show you first.
Okay, yeah.
Her photo.
That's a woman? Oh,
yeah, so her name's Emma, and
okay.
she's like, they're supposed to be 12.
Okay.
So, and then if you guys see,
there we
yeah,
go.
so you guys can sort of see it. Just look up her character. So yeah, she has that sort of same spiky hair. I think that picture's from the manga. It's more so like in the anime, I noticed. But yeah, that's what RWBY's hair sort of reminds me of, sort of that. Because Emma in Promised Neverland's, again, supposed to be like 12 or 13 or turning 12, and so like RWBY does look a lot younger, I think, with the spikes to some extent.
So two things that strike me about hers is that maybe this is a photo, but her cape, it's probably just because she's moving, but her cape looks smaller, shorter than
yeah, I think it may be moving just because it's gone behind the line. I also think too, like, every RWBY character has something from their parents. You know what I mean? And I saw people talking about this, and I think, like, for RWBY, like, she looks very similar to Summer, but Crow is sort of her other, you know, mentor and her other, like, family figure, if you want to call it that. So I feel like she took some of the spike from Crow in her design.
It doesn't
Whereas
look
with
like
Blake, she cut her hair sort of like Callie, and, like, Yang has the same pants sort of as Tai, and so all of that sort of
It
stuff.
doesn't look like she has boots anymore, or maybe they're like shoes now?
Yeah, I guess so. I can't really tell just because her knees, like, curled in.
Yeah,
but yeah, she's not wearing boots because there's her ankle right there, right? So yeah.
Unless those aren't stockings and they're just very long boots.
I think they are actually, now that I'm looking at them, because that's her type.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to move over and, see.
This way, other side. There you go.
Okay, hold on.
So
this see-through part is her tights.
Yes.
Going down, I think those are her boots.
Yes.
That's just what makes sense to me, because that more see-through sort of area, I think those are actually her tights, while her boots are just very, very long.
Also, up there, like, you almost see there's like a window in her thigh, up her thigh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So what do you think that is?
What do you mean a window?
Like, I can show you just with the mouse. In this area here, that brighter red above her face. Yeah.
The brighter red?
That doesn't look like it's a part of
her shorts? I'm not really sure.
Maybe she does have shorts underneath?
Yeah, maybe she has some shorts underneath. I don't know.
I dig the.
Maybe it's just the underside of her skirt. Like, I'm not really sure. But yeah, I do notice what Hunter's talking about. You guys can probably see that bright red. It may be like something with Crescent Rose. Like, maybe that's where she puts her stuff, like a little pocket. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I think that Ruby's hair looks nice. Obviously, her outfit has changed.
It almost looks like her hair is longer. It could just be that it's moving in its like emotion.
But no, they said that it's actually going to be spiky. Like, it's not just movement or any of that. So they have spiked her hair. I guess moving on to Weiss. I think Weiss has the best design. That's just me being a bit biased.
No, that's a really common thing. Although she definitely went to the belt store.
I know, like I've read all of them went to the belt store. I think with Weiss too, that braid's gonna be so hard for anyone, cosplayers. I mean, like for actually recreating it in real life. But I do like her jacket, and again, I think it does incorporate some elements from Winter and Winter's sort of outfit. And all that stuff.
I've heard people make a big deal about how she has red earrings now.
But she had red jewelry before, didn't she? Didn't she have red earrings in Volume 1?
I don't know if she did.
I'm
pretty sure. I know she had like but red has always been a thing with her, that on the inside of her jacket, it's almost like people have viewed it as like a rebellion against her father.
So I'm gonna check to see if I can find her ears, but I'm pretty sure that she had, okay, so she had the red on the inside, she just had regular earrings, like she had regular white earrings.
So the red is becoming more prominent now.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know, like, I understand, like, people are like, well, they're supposed to be red, blue, like, black, and, like, I feel like the show has come a long way from that, though, to some extent. And, you know, blue was always a part of Weiss's outfit. The red was always a part of Weiss's outfit.
But it's also a new type of blue. Like, this is more of like a rich, deeper navy blue. It's not like a...
You know what I mean? Blue. Like, if they just stayed and made her outfit white, like, all the time, that would be kind of... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just, I don't mind them using the red. The red was part of her outfit before, her original outfit before. I do understand what people are saying, I guess, but I feel like there's so many different characters now, and they all have so many, like... You know what I mean? We've gone a long way from RWBY just being red, and, like, Weiss just being white, like, for the show. So I don't care that much about that. I would like to see Blake have more black in her outfit though, just because like she's gone to the white recently, and she had the white top before. So I guess that's fair.
I'm glad I like how she like looked at everyone else. It's like, okay, guys, I'm gonna be a real radical and only have 2 belts on me.
I know. Maybe that's around her shoulder. Belt. Is that a belt? No, she has wrist belts.
Oh, she does. Oh my god.
Who did this?
Wow. Who has the belt fetish on
Kirby now?
I'm really glad that they gave her the jacket. They kept her with the jacket.
Yeah, I like the jacket too.
You get the sense that like going into Atlas, these look like warmer clothes.
Yeah,
and also she has a bi-bob now.
Yeah, the bi-bob. So Erin teased about cutting her hair, and so a lot of people speculated that Erin was cutting her hair because Blake was gonna get a haircut. And then it was sort of the other way around, like, oh, but did Erin cut her hair because she knew that Blake was getting a haircut and all that stuff. So I thought that was...
is Erin and Blake simply slowly becoming the same person?
Probably. I mean, I think Erin's hair is naturally blonde.
Really?
From what I've heard. Yeah.
Really?
Like, from what I don't know how true that is, but I'm pretty sure she dyes her hair in some capacity. So, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Well, but yeah, I'm pretty sure she dyes her hair black. As far as I know.
Well, now I'm shook.
Are you? Yeah. Or at least her hair was lighter and she dyed it.
I really like that, I mean, I know she's meant to be black, like her color motif.
Oh, she posted this. And so she posted, parents found some old Halloween photos. And so you see, so I'm just going to show the audience.
Like
so this is her tweet. She was like, basically how my hair sort of used to be like a dirty blonde, but hers is even more blonde. So yeah, her hair was not originally so super dark, which is okay. I just think that she definitely did it because of Blake. She wanted to look more like her character. That's fine.
Or maybe, well, no, because like since she was at Rooster Teeth, she always had black hair. So maybe it's the other way around. Yeah. She's like, well, now it's part of the brand. I can't do it. So the bi-bob is an excellent choice.
I think the bi-bob's a good idea.
The fact that they called it a bi-bob also, like, canonically, the designer was like, and we gave Blake the bi-bob.
I think it would be interesting, too, if, like, something happened to her hair. Like, if she got caught by a grim or something. And
I don't know. I've seen a lot of things where she just, art where she cuts her hair with Gamble Shroud and she goes to Yang.
We talked about this like at the Vitalcast panel, but it's like that's just something girls do. They dye their hair, they cut their hair like when they break up with a guy or something like that. You know what I mean? And so that's what I feel like is just Adam's dead. Cut my hair, you know.
Okay.
Seriously.
Okay, so this is an unpopular opinion, I think.
I don't know about Yang's
But
jacket.
I love Yang's new
What?
outfit.
Really?
I really do. One thing.
I thought you were going to be against it. That's why I started.
No, one thing that I want to say about Blake, though, is that...
Why don't we just, like, move over here?
Did they change her weapon? Because I've heard talk about her changing her weapon.
Because her weapon's broken, so I think they're going to fix it.
Well, so because it's interesting that her weapons really you don't see a lot of it.
Well, no, I think they are trying to keep it like a secret before they actually show it. The only thing I liked about I liked that Yang has this bodysuit. I like that she has her emblem on her belt. She has both gauntlets, which I'm like, okay, well that's interesting. Maybe like she added the gauntlet piece to her arm instead of her arm just going like pew pew. But I also like that she has the same leg thing as Vernal. And so Vernal had that sort of leg strap.
Oh yeah, she did.
And people were pointing that out, and I was like,
oh, because that was Raven's like adopted daughter.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, that's interesting.
And all of that stuff.
I don't know. The fact that she's in a jumpsuit, I just really
I love the jumpsuit. I just don't know about the jacket on top of the jumpsuit.
I feel like the jacket, like, it's kind of obscured. Like, you don't, you get, it's almost like an auburn color, which I'm like, I don't know if I'm crazy about that color.
I would really like for her to be like, all right, jacket's coming off, boys.
She's kind of closing herself, so you can't see what, like her neck and chest area looks like, so like what the whole ensemble, like maybe if there's a collar with the jacket, that could look interesting.
But I really like the jumpsuit. I do really like it. Again, Weiss is my favorite. Blake is probably my second favorite, but I do have a soft spot for Ruby's hair just because it did remind me so much of Promised Neverland. Let's look at the poster.
Personally, I think my favorite is still Yang.
Your favorite is Yang?
My favorite redesign is Yang. So same thing.
They're all in the same, pretty much the same poses. I do like Weiss's gloves, I think.
Oh yeah, so no, it's just regular Game.
So they all have belts on their wrists. Like Ruby has a spiky belt, Blake has the spiky belt, Yang obviously has her weapon. Weiss doesn't do it, but I'm like,
Yang has one belt on her belt area as God intended.
I guess so, yeah. But I'm just like, because you guys see what I mean, right? Like, they all have little wrist...
Oh, yeah, wrist belts.
...things, and so
they look like they went to Hot Topic.
I guess so,
They all went to Hot Topic.
I guess the only thing that I'm thinking about is, like...
I feel like this poster is less interesting than the Volume 6 poster.
Yeah.
Because I think the Volume 6 poster is like especially good.
I don't know if that's going to be the permanent poster.
No, I think that's like the new
no
outfit
other characters in it, so I'm like, But yeah, and so here's my thing, I guess, is that I'm like, so we know that they have new outfits.
Yes.
But how? And so my theory is, right now, is that, how do I do this without... Okay, so basically they showed us a clip of something from the first episode.
Yes.
Something was happening. Okay, so if you guys don't want to know what that something is, it's a spoiler, okay? Basically, what was happening was the city was getting attacked by Grimm, right, in that clip. I guess that's not the spoiler, that's a synopsis. I won't talk about it any further than that.
That's been, like, the description, basically,
that's
been put out online.
My theory is that in RWBY After the Fall, Team Coffee is responding to a distress call from these people, right? And so my sort of idea is that Team Funky is going to respond to Mantle's distress call, but everybody else, all the other huntsmen in Atlas, think that they're too good to come down to Mantle and help protect Mantle. And so after, you know, RWBY helps
the bottom part of the city,
that's what's getting attacked, is Mantle. And so it's like, in my mind, I feel like the other huntsmen at Atlas don't give a shit about Mantle, and they're just like, well, fuck, we're not going all the way down there, but Team Funky does, right? Because obviously, you know, their sort of background is a little bit different, because,
Honest?
Yeah, Neon, obviously, but Flint, like, his dad ran some, like, small, some, like, small dust shop and all that stuff. So, I guess my idea is that the city's getting attacked, Team RWBY is trying to help, and then Team Funky is the only team from Atlas that actually gives a shit, comes down. And then they're like, well, you've saved Mantle, let's go get you guys dressed for Atlas High Society and all that, you know what I mean? So I think that Team Funky, would be cool if Team Funky gave them the outfit redesign, you know what I mean? And so that's sort of my theory about it.
What if Neon Cat cut
Blake's hair.
Blake's hair.
Yeah, that's what I'm sort of thinking.
Bonding time.
And so, yeah, I feel like, because Flint is pretty stylish, so I'm like, I feel like Flint did it. Like, I feel like he's responsible. So
I wonder if you're going to see Team Funky redesign.
Well, yeah, I think so. Just because, like, obviously their clothes were for... I mean, I'm assuming they were for the Vital Cast Festival, and so they wore something a bit more loose, able to fight.
So it's just called the Vital Festival, the Vital Cast.
Oh, sorry! We did that on the panel, too! We said Oh, boy. Anyways, so yeah, I do like it.
I hope that the other people get redesigns, too. Probably not Oscar, because he got... I could
have just checked this to see Weiss's earrings. You
can
see her
ear right
there. Anyway.
They're probably not going to do Oscar's redesign.
He already got new clothes. He doesn't need more clothes. He's okay.
They might do Crow. It's just like he has a new voice and a new outfit.
I think Crow would be interesting just because, like, Nora... I think Red and John look pretty warm. Nora may need some tights. But other than that, Crow hasn't gotten any.
And I really like Nora's... And John really didn't have a redesign.
Well, they got their redesign in Volume 4, but I think they should stick with those clothes, if not just adjust them a bit. Well, they look warm enough.
I really dug, I mean, I guess it makes sense. I really dug Nora's redesign. So
I can't wait for Vacuo, so everyone's just half naked, and that's how I can dress for RTX, because it's so hot, and the people that are going to do these Atlas cosplays
I feel bad for the person who's going to dress up, like, in a jumpsuit in the Texas heat.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And so I'm just like, I can't wait for Vacuo, where hopefully they're all in like crop tops or bikinis or like something a little shorter.
Imagine the only person in a crop top, Sun. Like, hey fellas!
Sun was already shirtless to begin
It really was.
God. But yeah, I was just thinking about that. I also this is off topic, I want to do like a Neo, like Lolita cosplay. And so I found the wig on this website, and I also found like a nice little like sort of chocolate like ice cream related like style dress, and so maybe next year, I don't know. Maybe. But that would be like what am I trying to say? That would be cooler, just because it would be a dress and a wig. It's only the wig. Those get pretty fucking hot. Anyway.
Okay.
That's basically it. I do like their Atlas outfits. And we will see you guys later. Bye. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I'm just going to take a moment here to thank our patrons over on Patreon and our Discord server moderators who are a part of our community. Pals at the $2 tier get exclusive access to our video scripts. They get exclusive access to our schedules, updates, polls, the live podcast, and the chat to ask questions for our monthly Q&A. They also get a name feature at the end of every video. At the beginning of every month, Pals will be able to vote for me to watch the first episode of whatever anime or cartoon that they want. This encourages us to watch some cool new anime that maybe we've never seen before, and if we enjoy it enough, we may put it up in a poll to replace one of our weekly show rotations. The Caterpillars at the $5 tier have access to all previous rewards, and they also have access to our videos a week in advance early access, so that's a week early before they are released onto YouTube. And there's also a special reward. Patrons at this tier will get access to an exclusive reaction series that'll be posted for patrons and patrons only. It will not be public to YouTube until after it's finished and another Patreon exclusive series has started. So basically, the patrons get their own anime reaction series of whatever anime that they vote for, and it's just for them. It won't be on YouTube, so it's totally for patrons and to the benefit of all of the wonderful patrons who support us at this tier. The Calxiyn have access to all previous rewards, exclusive access to our videos as soon as they're ready, and so in the past this has been, say, 14 days, so 2 weeks in advance, sometimes 30 days in advance, so like a month early, sometimes they've been 60 days in advance, so imagine getting to watch the videos on our channel basically 2 months before anyone else, because it does happen depending on how much Hunter and I pre-record in advance. They also have the ability to invite one of their friends into the Discord server without them needing to pledge on Patreon, so if you have a friend that loves the cartoons that we react to, or the anime we react to, or, the video games, cartoons, and anime we do discussion videos on, you can bring them as a part of our community without them having to need to pledge. But they also get a special reward, and this is 3 video tickets. So these can be used to request videos. 1 ticket equals 10 minutes, so if you guys have seen, we've done a lot of shipping video requests, we've done a lot of reaction requests that say pay Patreon video in the brackets, and so those are videos that patrons have used their tickets on to get us to do for them. The Calzones have access to the Calzone, which is a special reward for this tier that I'll explain in a moment, but they get access to all previous rewards. They get 6 video tickets, which would be long enough for, say, 2 anime episode reactions, or 6 10-minute videos, so 6 shipping videos, for example, 6 discussion videos if they're all 10 minutes long, and they also have the ability to invite 2 of their friends into the Discord server without them needing to pledge on Patreon. And they will also get access to the VIP chat since they are a VIP. And so that is where the Calzone comes in. The Calzone is our VIP text chat on Discord. We also do a monthly VIP-only voice call. Let's just take a small break here to thank the moderators on my Discord server. So they obviously help out a lot with moderating and setting up events for the community and just being, you know, generally good parts of the community to have around. So I just wanted to include this little bit in between all the patrons to just sort of thank them for their work, thank them for helping out in my community, and all that sort of stuff. The Caltalists have access to all previous rewards, 15 video tickets, the ability to add me as a friend on Discord so I can go ahead and make a private group chat with them so they have direct private access to us, the ability to invite 3 of their friends onto the Discord server without them needing to pledge on Patreon. Those friends will also get access to the VIP chat as well, and their special reward is auto-hosting their live streams on my Twitch and being able to promote their videos in the Discord server. The Catastrophes have access to all previous rewards, 30 video tickets, access to my private Instagram, Snapchat, and a private group with just Hunter and I. They have the ability to invite 5 of their friends into the Discord server without them needing to pledge over on Patreon, and those friends will also get access to the VIP chat since at the $100 tier you are of course a VIP. For the special reward, we would make videos and collaborate together, so we could write the script together, record the lines together, edit and post the video on my channel. They would be sort of credited and all of their links would be posted in the description and all of that normal stuff that you would expect from a collaboration like this. But obviously it is a very special project because it would be, you know, from a patron, it would be sort of a community project, and that's why it's one of my favorite special rewards. So again, one big thank you to all the patrons over on Patreon who help keep the channel alive. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.